Welcome to Whiteboard Programming, where we simplify programming with easy to understand whiteboard videos, and today I'll be sharing with you some Python packages for data science that you should know about. So let's get started. Number 1. Gleam. Gleam is one of those amazing tools that you can use for creating interactive visualizations with pages, panels and buttons. These interactive web visualizations are also fully web integrated, which means you can put them into anything from a website to an endpoint. Gleam uses WT Forms for interactivity and can use any range of different visualization tools for displaying the actual data on the screen. Number 2. Shogun is an open source machine learning library written in C++ that also happens to possess a Python equivalent. Shogun features a wide range of cutting-edge machine learning algorithms that surely any scientist can appreciate. It employs easy combination of multiple data representations, algorithm classes, and general-purpose tools for rapid prototyping of data pipelines. Number 3. Table. The table package makes any list as an incredibly lightweight one and is an alternative to Pandas library. It can be a lot easier to read enormous datasets using table.py than it is with pandas.py, and that is essentially the only reason it made it onto this list. Overall, I'll say that for certain situations this might be the right package for the job, but in most cases I would recommend you to stick with pandas.py. Number 4. MLPy. MLPy provides a wide range of state-of-art machine learning methods for supervised and unsupervised learning. Unlike its counterparts, it aims to provide an all-in-one methodology for data science. Despite its age, it is certainly still worth checking out in my opinion. This is due to the ease of use, fun algorithms and inclusive nature of MLPy. And not to forget that it is regarded as one of the packages which balances reproducibility, modulation and efficiency. Number 5. OpenCV. OpenCV is another great open source machine learning package that was actually originally developed by Intel. One thing that is really cool about OpenCV is that it's focused on real-time computer vision. Like Shogun, OpenCV is originally written in C++ but has interfaces for Python along with other languages. Number 6. PyTorch. For those who know this one, know that PyTorch does two things very well. Firstly, it accelerates tensor computation using strong GPU, and secondly, it builds dynamic neural networks on a tape-based AutoGrad system, thus allowing reuse and promoting greater performance of the system. If you're someone who is into their academics or is an engineer who wants an easy-to-learn package to perform these two things for you, PyTorch is what I would recommend. Number 7. Caffe. Caffe is a deep learning framework which is made with expression, speed and modularity in mind. Caffe is also one of the fastest implementations of convolutional network, making it ideal for image recognition and is claimed as the industry best for processing images. I should highlight that Caffe assumes that you have at least mid-level knowledge of machine learning, although the learning curve is still relatively gentle for beginners. Number 8. Scrappy. As one of the most popular Python data science libraries, Scrappy helps to build crawling programs or spider bots that can retrieve structured data from web. For example, URLs or contact information. It's a great tool for scraping data which can later be used for a variety of machine learning model training. Also, some developers use it for gathering data from the APIs, and this fully fledged framework follows the don't repeat yourself principle in its design. And as a result, the tool inspires users to write universal code that can be reused for building and scaling large crawlers. Number 9. Keras. Well, this package is built for fast experimentation. It's capable of running on top of other frameworks like TensorFlow 2 and is regarded as the best for easy and fast prototyping as a deep learning library. Also, it is popular amongst deep learning library specialists for its easy to use API structure. Number 10. NumPy. NumPy is a fundamental package needed for scientific computing with Python. It's an excellent choice for researchers who want an easy-to-use Python library for scientific computation. In fact, NumPy was originally designed for one purpose, that is to make an array of computing a lot easier. Number 11. SciPy. SciPy is a huge library for data science packages mainly focused on mathematics, science and engineering. If you are a data scientist or an engineer who wants the whole kitchen sink when it comes to running technical and scientific computation, you have found your match with SciPy. Since it builds on top of NumPy, SciPy has the same target audience, but comparatively it has a wide collection of sub-packages, each focused on niches such as Fourier transform, signal processing, optimizing algorithms and nearest neighbor. Essentially, this is also referred as companion Python library for any typical data scientist. With that, I hope this video was helpful to you and served value. If you love my content, be sure to smash that like button, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do, as it keeps me motivated and helps me create more content like this for you.